In today's video, I'm going to show you how to find that nasty leak. For my house, we have a second floor bathroom and a shower is leaking down into the first floor ceiling. Sure, I can cut a bunch of holes into the ceiling and try to find it, but today we're going to use an endoscope to find that leak with precision. So here we go, this is an endoscope. On the end, there's LED lights to lit up the darkness. It is super slim, as you can see. On the other end, this is the USB. If you want to connect this to your laptop, that works perfectly fine. But of course, I'm walking around with my tablet and phone. So, in order to convert this USB-N to USB-C, first I'm going to convert this into micro USB because that's what I was using before. Believe it or not, this endoscope is more than 10 years old and it works perfectly fine still to this day. So from the micro USB, I can convert it to the USB-C. And now from USB-C, I can connect it to my phone. You'll need this app. It's called USB Camera. And as soon as you plug it in, it will start. Alright, it doesn't start, so just click on the start button. And there you go. On one of the USB-N, you can see that there's a adjuster, a knob, and you can adjust the level of the lights. So right now it's off. Right now it's on full blast. You're looking at the camera right now. Yep. So this is not one of the best USB camera that money can buy, but it works perfectly fine, of course. Here you can see the focus, or how long it is from the N. The focusing distance is not that great. So right now we're about 10 inches and you can still see it. But if you want to see super clear, then you can go in to about 4 inches, and that's when everything is coming in clear focus. Obviously, having more lights really helps. So having this light on the end helps with the focusing very much so. When you're up there in the ceiling, you won't get this much light at all, so it'll be a little bit blurry. But once you're up about 4 inches, then you'll see everything super clear. The app itself, you can record video as well as take photos. You can rotate it as needed. Because, you know, when this camera is all over the place, it's rotating all over the place. So that's why you need to have the rotate button, which is pretty nice in the app. Now, to actually find the leak itself, first you'll need to drill some holes. I would try to find the smallest bit that you can find, width-wise, and at least 2 inches. So once you go past about 1.5 inches, and you feel that you're hitting something, most likely you're hitting a joist, and that's not good. So try to use the same bits and move over a little bit to find something that you're not hitting into. If you're able to pass 2 inches, then that's great. That means you're hitting hollow spaces. Now that you're hitting hollow spaces, next it's time to drill a bigger, wider hole. And this is 1/2 inch drill. So after having a 1/2 inch hole in your ceiling, next up we're going to insert the camera in. So first you have to find this rod, find a thin metal rod. Myself, I'm using this insulation rod. You can find it in the insulation section of Home Depot, I guess. Tape the endoscope to the rod, all the way at the end of the rod. Tape it up with blue tape, I guess. Blue tape is great so you can easily remove it without any sticky gooey. After you tape it up, right here, go ahead and insert it into the 1/2 inch hole that you just made. If your drain is new, like within 50 years, I would say the drain pipe should be at least white. So if you find something white and it's rounded, sort of, then that's certainly where your drain is. Now, if you still can't find that drain, then poke another hole and then restart from there. Here you can see on my ceiling I have several holes because I wasn't sure. And I finally found a hole, and this is what it looks like. Once I found the right location to be in, then I cut myself an 8x8 inch square. Why 8x8? Well, that's because this is perfect to seal it up, to cover it up with one of these vent covers. If you're super duper confident that you'll never have a leak again, then you can certainly cover it up with drywall compound. But obviously I'm not very sure, so I'm going to cover it with a vent. That way I can easily see the leak as well as remove it and cover it up again in the future easily. There's many ways to repair your drain, so I'm not going to cover in this video, but hopefully this will help you find that nasty leak and patch it up easily instead of having a bunch of holes all over the ceiling. Alright, hopefully you found this tutorial helpful. I really appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel, and thanks for watching.